Okay, both are on, and one's on, and just waiting for YouTube because YouTube's taking last. There we go. Let's see what we got today on the interwebs. Let's see. I'll go with this one first. Fuck it.
I had an epiphany in the break room this morning, and I just. What are you laughing about?
Son, if you can't spell epiphany, I very seriously doubt you had one.
I can spell epiphany. Okay, it's E.
Oh boy, it's one of these fucking
If I wanted
coworkers.
to spell epiphany, I could. Okay, look, I was just in the break room, and I was thinking.
Hold on now, it's not much better to start a sentence with a lie. You don't think.
I do
God damn it.
I am a thinker. I have thoughts.
No, you're not.
We've all had this one coworker. No, you do not have thoughts. You're fucking stupid.
Not only time something's rattling around in that head of yours if a strong breeze blows past and hits your ear hole just right. Now the new guy, he might turn into a thinker, but you're a lost cause. What?
What? The new guy.
The
I sent
new
him for a
guy.
left-handed crescent wrench this morning, and he went looking.
Left-handed crescent wrench. Classic. You ain't gonna fucking find it.
New guy, you are not a thinker. Don't let that get to you. Don't let that go straight to your head.
No, it's too late now. He's already said it. That's burned in there. I'm not letting that one go.
Great. Now we got a little Aristotle with us. Look, I was in the break room earlier this morning, and I had an idea.
Yeah, now we're getting somewhere.
Oh, God, Ricky has an idea.
Okay,
Yeah.
can we just let him get it out? We got a lot to do today. What is it?
So instead of continually writing me up every time somebody gets offended by something I say, you give the offended party the option to meet me in the parking lot
And fight it out. That's what I'm saying. Instead of just writing everybody up, just fucking have them go one-on-one fist fight. It solves so many problems.
hand-to-hand combat.
You know, every time something comes out of your mouth, I think it can't get much stupider, but you amaze me every day. That's not gonna work.
But why not, boss man? They're being a dumbass. I don't see why.
And why not? They're obviously already offended enough to have come to you and said something about it, so they're obviously feeling some type of way. Right?
I gotta say, he may be on to something here, but I would like to change one critical detail of that would make things a lot more seamless. What could possibly make constant fighting on the job site more
Constant fighting on the job
seamless?
site more
We
seamless.
trip, we do it right there in the moment, wherever that may be. Because, you know, going back and forth to the parking lot, you gotta go out the gate, back in the gate. That's gonna cut into a lot of company time. I'm just thinking about you for this one.
Even better, don't know why I didn't think of that to start with. I think we're all agreed.
No, we're not in any way, shape, or form here.
I think it's a fucking perfect idea, but that's just me, though. Take him out to the parking lot and fucking have a fist fight. It's the easier way to settle arguments. Is it worker liable? Yes, but I don't see the fucking issue. I mean, it probably solve more shit than just writing paperwork.
Have you guys ever stopped to think that maybe they're coming to me to get you written up because they can't fight? They're non-confrontational? They can't handle their
That sounds like a skill issue.
own? What am I supposed to do when that person comes up to me to get you written up and I tell them their only option is to go outside in the parking lot and whoop your ass? And they know they ain't got that in them? They can't fight? What am I supposed to give those people?
Pink slip, maybe?
Yeah, I mean, I got the number to the unemployment office if you want me to airdrop it to them when they hit the gate. You want me to fire them?
Fight.
That's your option here. If they can't handle throwing hands in the parking lot, we should fire them. Roscoe, are you hearing this?
I think Roscoe is.
I'm sorry about lost that. I'm so proud of you boys. They're growing up. We got to fire them pansies, so we can't have him working with us. What is wrong with you?
I agree with Roscoe.
Is being able to fight a good quality working.
Anywhere, any job site, it is a good quality to have. Just beat somebody's ass. I don't like you. I don't like you either. Fucking just go scrap.
That makes no sense at all.
The hell it don't. A rival construction company comes to our job, wins a bid out from under us, and then starts talking mad shit on our crew while we're here beside them. And then we've got
Perfect point,
Joe,
perfect
Jimmy,
point.
Bob, and Bill Boo over there.
Bob
Can't
and Bill
handle
Boo.
their own. They jump on us 5-on-5, and we take an ass whooping home because you're hiring people who can't swing.
This is not a turf war situation. It's not an elementary school playground, man. 5-on-5 turf. What are y'all even talking about?
5-on-5 turf
When
war
could
for the
this
fucking
even possibly
construction site.
ever happen? It wouldn't. Okay, we just file the correct paperwork, and then, the other crew gets taken off the site for talking like that.
Oh, yeah, the correct paperwork.
Paperwork? When's the
Starting to
last?
see why
Oh,
you didn't think fighting in the parking lot
when's the last time fucking paperwork ever worked? I don't remember because fucking sure it wasn't for me.
was a good idea.
Yeah, I mean, are you saying you wouldn't stand with us? You wouldn't ran over there and
Boss
get with
man
us?
ain't standing on shit.
I mean, are you one of the people
Boss
that
man
needed
doesn't
the
care.
other option that wasn't the parking lot? Is that what you're trying to tell us right now? I mean, you're trying to hand out paper cuts. I'm trying to hand out uppercuts. No, that's not what I'm trying to say.
Agreed,
New
Roscoe.
guy, jump in.
No, new guy, don't jump
You
in.
hadn't said anything. Well, I was just thinking. I know I shouldn't have said that shit. In the parking lot, terrible idea. Absolutely horrendous. Sorry, a little bit. And then in the plant, also, not the best, to be honest.
Damn,
Thank you.
you guys about
Common
to.
sense in here. We go out to the grass lot beside the break room because that government rock out in the parking lot is sharp as shit. And if I'm rolling around on the ground, it's gonna hurt. And in the plant, there's a lot of weird stuff spilled on the ground in there. I am not trying to go blind if I accidentally splash something up in my eye.
I fucking do
Agreed.
it.
You really might be a thinker. I don't know. That sounds good to me.
Yeah, I love it when a plan comes together. This is all right, yeah. I guess we're all in agreement now. We can just go ahead and call this meeting done and assume parking lot is out and grass lot is in.
No, do not assume
God
that.
damn.
We cannot just go out and fight at work whenever the time calls for it. Okay, it's not right.
Come on, boss man, don't be that way. There's always a time to go whip some ass.
I cannot, as a company representative, tell you that you can just fight people.
Oh, okay. It's a company representative. Oh, I see what you're saying. There's cameras in here now. Okay, we will not assume that we will be fighting in the
Cameras
grass
are
lot
around.
break room to settle our differences anymore. Because our
Anymore.
boss has told us to
Keyword
fight his
anymore.
back, and we will listen to him.
Yeah, and we will not go out of our way at any point in time to put the other contractors in their place when the moment presents itself. Oh, okay. Listen, guys, I'm serious. You cannot fight at work. We cannot fight at work. Okay? Are you trying to tell us we should clock out first?
Always clock out. I mean, you can always clock out first. There's nothing saying you can't. It's just fucking
You wielded
hilarious.
this.
That's fucking funny. Yeah, honestly, just fight at the end of work. It will work out the most. I don't see the issue. Huh? What should we go with next? There was a new fucking video by Diesel, but I'm not actually sure. Musume, Hero High, Tectone. There's a fucking lawsuit now? Are you kidding me? What?
Sykkuno controversy? I'm hoping this is the final video, but for some reason, Andrew Esquire, Legal Mindset, is now weighing in on Sykkuno, saying that
Okay.
we're now in a legally dangerous situation. Let's see what the greatest YouTuber on this platform has to say. Let's talk about it.
Sykkuno
Legal
is in
mindset.
hot water after a Google drop
And he does know how to swim.
and a coordinated hit piece drops on him regarding his labeling as
True.
a predator for his
Well, he's not a predator, really. He's more just a fucking shitty person who cheated on his girlfriend.
behavior.
True.
Tweeting today how the use of the word predator is dangerous legally and potentially defamatory.
Is Mugen gonna get f***ing sued? Oh,
Gonna say it is rarely defamatory, especially if he is not actually one.
my God. Are Mugen and a bunch of desperate, thirsty VTuber hoes about to get sued? No way.
Of course, I'm Andrew Esquire, American attorney, and this is a legal mindset where we teach you to be your own judge. And this is a fast facts video, the
Holy
quick and dirty
shit.
version of the latest in legal news. So our defendant today is Sykkuno, a very large YouTuber, and the plaintiffs, the people making the accusations in this case, are several VTubers and
Oh my God. If Mugen, Bao, and all these people get sued because
Jesus Christ, people.
They were intentionally malicious and used the word predator.
Bow's take is just awful. Disgusting.
And then doubled down and said, well, I wasn't using that version of predator. Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, of course you weren't.
I wasn't using that version. There's like 20 different versions?
Bao and
Insane.
Mujin, and all of these folks put together have applied that predator label to Sykkuno, and that's why
Crazy
we're here
word.
today to talk about this. So obviously, our Exhibit A is going to be the
Now, I highly doubt Sykkuno would sue, but knowing if he has the ability to is hilarious.
document, the Google Doc. If you've been around in the VTuber world as long as I have, you know that many times these accusations and problems come in the form of Google documents.
You know what really spoke volumes? Is how Bao and Mujin have not apologized still for their use of the word predator and have tripled down on it.
It's crazy they haven't because it's such a defamation word. That's crazy in my opinion, but win some, lose some.
All of them have tripled down on that word predator. That is horrifying. And if that doesn't show you the lengths that these people go to get clicks, I don't know what will.
And I've long said that Google Documents carry so much less than actually
Also, I
going
like
out and
Legal's
filing
mic.
a
It's a
police
good mic.
report or filing some sort of lawsuit or legal action. Unless you've got evidence that is substantial enough to bring to court to charge somebody with, there's certain labels and applications that are inappropriate. And I think in this case, using the word predator is one of those things. So to give some background here, Sykkuno is very large. He has 2.6 million subscribers on YouTube, and that's part of what is being used against him.
Yep.
Part of the argument here is as a large content creator,
You can't talk to anyone or have sex with anyone unless they have the same viewer count. So by
Unless they have the same viewer count, that's fucking crazy.
that logic, I don't believe I would be able to have sex with any human being on the entire planet because I'm a YouTuber. Yeah, any girl I meet off the street, off TikTok, you know, at my local game stores, I can't talk to any of them because the power imbalance. It's the most bullshit argument I've ever heard of.
you somehow have more agency and power than a smaller content creator. Now, for me, this
Smaller content creators have more power because they have less to lose, whereas larger content creators have everything to lose. The power balance is actually reversed, and people need to acknowledge that. And people aren't ready for that. People are not ready for that conversation.
is kind of a
Gonna say, if you're smaller, you have less to lose than say a massive person who has their whole career to lose.
ridiculous argument, as once again, that we're all human beings. We all have our own agency and ability, regardless of whether you have 1 subscriber, 0, no YouTube channel at all. You are a person with the ability to make your own decisions. And these individuals, VTubers Himamal and Alfuria, were romanced as effectively side chicks by Sykkuno, as is detailed in that Google Doc.
Bro is making his own active harem. That's hilarious.
He was in a relationship. Now, make no mistake, this is scummy behavior. It's dishonest. It's
Yes.
cheating. And all of those labels would be very, very much appropriate. Calling him
Yes.
a playboy, an F-boy,
Yes.
a cheater, all of that stuff would be fair game.
But you really are
Very much so. Don't cheat. As simple as that.
popular, huh? Wait, it was a compliment. And besides, it just means that even though you're really popular, you still wanted to talk to me, right? So,
But we know in the YouTube world,
If someone were to have killed themselves after watching that clip, I would not blame them. Because that was just about the most unbearable shit.
Cringy ass thing I've ever fucking seen.
you have to sensationalize everything. You have to apply extreme
Yep.
labels in order to get clicks and to get people to try to click on your slop content.
Yep.
And that's exactly what happened when these creators coordinated with Bao and Mujin to come
Oh,
up with
God,
a
Bao.
narrative to label him as a predator and drop this all at once. And this was seen with
I keep believing
Mujin's
this one could
documentary,
X.
which dropped within 1 hour of the Google Doc being published.
Yep.
And as you know, when you
Fully edited, fully scripted. 1 hour right after. And once again, it's totally fine.
Oh, even better. Let's go right here. Let's see what this is.
Laughing because when you guys laugh, I laugh.
Her laugh fucking makes my ears bleed glass.
Okay. It's okay. We can just get it out of the way. All right. Of course, before streaming.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Let's see. Sykkuno, she's on his girlfriend with consenting adults, but the playmates on it. It's just sad as I often think things that happen, especially when it comes to people you don't expect. What really says the same. I'm gonna say the only victim is his fucking girlfriend. Everyone else in this equation is a fucking whore. That's all you gotta say. That's, I mean, even Tectone's right. Everybody else in the situation is a fucking whore besides his girlfriend who got cheated on. Don't know what else to tell you, buddy, but that's just the truth. Excuse me. And it's not like it's not a fake or anything. It's like that's literal fucking truth. Here's his live. Looking at response, actually calling out usage of word victims and okay. What's your definition of victims, Pokemon? You realize people can be victims of cheating too. Victims of cheating? What? That's the dumbest fucking thing I've ever heard. Now you have people who have been assaulted who are victims, but victims of cheating. Ooh. Let me go just start this call real quick and drag this guy in. Let me switch up to. Let me switch calls. Hey, you're being dragged into the live stream.
There, now you gotta cancel it.
Fuck you. No, don't say that.
You're a faggot. Now you gotta cancel it even harder.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Okay, here, I'm gonna share my main screen. Okay, I was going over Twitter shit, okay? And
Ew, twatter.
Pokimane, you realize people can be victims of cheating, right? And I'm over here like, victims of cheating? Huh?
Is that the Asian guy or whatever that cheated on like 15 VTubers?
Yeah, which he was 15 VTubers, and I'm like, the only victim, she's like, I'm sorry for all the victims he caused. I'm like, the only victim is his girlfriend who got cheated on. There's no other victims in this equation. And then Pokimane, the reply is, you realize people can be victims of cheating, right? I'm like, no, people are victims of like assault. That's a victim. Cheating, there's no victims. Besides you being an asshole. And someone...
Wait. I'm having a conversation with Roy trying to clear things up. What'd you say?
I said, so...
Yeah, start at victims of cheating.
So, yeah, Pokimane says you realize people can be victims of cheating, right? And I'm like, victims? No. You're misconstruing the thing of victims. Victims infers... victims is inferring that, like, there's people who can be victims of assault. I feel like that's different than being a victim of, oh, someone cheated on me. No, you're just a fuckboy. Or you're a whore. One of the two.
The only reasonable thing I can pull from that is victims of cheating. I know what context she's using it in, but it's the wrong context.
No, there's victims of... Now, if you assaulted somebody, that's a victim. But the only time they tried to say he sexually assaulted me is when it was consensual. And then she tried to say it was rape.
If she's also trying to say that, if say my girlfriend cheated on me with another guy, would that make me a victim? That might be what she's trying to get at, but I seriously doubt it.
Let's see. Here's the original context. XGC asked Pokimane who the victims are in. Huh?
I'm a victim now. Ring doorbell.
Right. Yeah, I'm a victim now. As I was saying, if his
Fucking
girlfriend,
guy from American Pie. Fucking dad from American Pie ass looking ass anyway.
if his girlfriend didn't say anything and they didn't say anything, why does everyone feel like they're owed a response out of the two only involved parties? In this story, two adults are having a potentially problem that is being told by a third and fourth party. Quote, who are the victims and what are they? I can't speak today. Who are the victims and what?
Victims, and what are they victims of? And I will be vocal about backing them up. I stand on business. If something happening that's being put under the rug, I will be vocal about it, but we don't know.
Anytime you say victim, somebody's being damaged. We need to know what, though. Him.
Anytime you say victim, somebody is being damaged. We need to know what, though. Him being damaged in real time is something we don't know of is insane.
Yeah, they can't English. I mean, there's right here. God damn this clip.
He's also wearing a Demon Hunter shirt. He brings a bad name to us.
Brain rot at its finest. And
Also, he managed to break into the house, and the guy held up a fucking snow shovel to beat him up. Then he says he's a war veteran, and he says, okay, can you get out of my house, please? No, it doesn't matter if he's a war veteran. Smack the shit out of him. He's on your property.
Yeah. Let's see. Brain rot at its finest. Any girl that Sukuna lied to about being in a relationship and perceived he was single and available as a victim of emotional manipulation. No. And most of those girls knew he was in a relationship. They're just whores. And
It's kind of like Chibi Reviews and his girlfriend.
Sort of a little bit.
The guy probably knew she was in a relationship and still did it. That's more shameless.
Asmongold pushes back on XQC calling a Pokemon referencing victims, says there are victims in Sukuno's situation, but there are not victims of a crime. Quote, I disagree. I think that someone is a victim of a manipulator, a person who leads them on, who gives them false impressions and intentionally tries to take advantage of that impression that they don't have. Quote, if you would argue that vocabulary, categorically victim is the right word to use, but they are not victims of a crime. Also, the biggest victim in all this is his girlfriend. This guy was playing around, disrespecting her the entire time. Quote, if he sees victims that way, quote, as predators, that's fine. I have more broad definition of the term. Sukuna did take advantage of people, do things that were in bad faith, told things that were knowingly lies, and did that in ways that were not becoming of a gentleman. But it doesn't matter if most of the VTubers who he was doing it with said, oh, it doesn't matter if you have a girlfriend. Come be with me.
I mean, I think he's trying to say that the only victim here is his girlfriend who he cheated on.
Yeah, that's the only victim.
Poor tubers.
Poor tubers, that's what we call from now on. No, let's hear Baldy's fucking take on it. Why not?
XQC already cooking? No, dude.
Yeah.
Who are the victims of this case? Please elaborate on victims. What? I mean, I disagree with this. I actually disagree with XQC on this. I think that somebody is a victim of a manipulator, a person who leads them on, who gives them the false impression, and who intentionally tries to take advantage of that impression that they don't have. And I don't think that if you want to argue about the vocabulary, I mean, again, I think that categorically victim is the right word to use, but they're not victims of a crime. And also, somebody says in chat, there
was no crime committed. They're just all assholes at the day, and the only real victim is his girlfriend who got cheated on.
Yeah.
It's open shut case, really. Oh, Kirsch is live.
But it's not an open and shut case. All the evidence is right there, Chugga Conroy. Foot fetish.
Okay, please don't do R34 oh boy.
14,592.83.
Saving ads. Let's see. Capcom just nuked a huge mod channel over spicy Resident Evil costume mods. YouTuber Grizzle.
I just learned in another server that I'm in that apparently the Shanghai.exe mod for Mega Man Battle, it's a ground up project made from the Battle Network, Mega Man Battle Network code. like a grid-based shooter, tactical RPG type deal, but it's its own thing. It has its own
Mhm.
EXE. It's a native PC game, and Capcom did actually strike that down because apparently there's some assets in the game that are very close to Battle Network.
Oh,
And I'm like, if you just change that and I don't know, stop monetizing your fucking project, then you're good. Don't fucking monetize it. Holy shit!
gonna say all these mods are good as long as they don't monetize it. As soon as they monetize it,
The second you ask for money, it's all over.
it's like but with Nintendo on the other hand, Nintendo, you don't have to fucking monetize it. Nintendo could get a whiff of it and be like, I smell a lawsuit in the room.
That's more popular than our game. Fuck you, die.
How dare you bring in more
Game tour
fans?
in a nutshell.
How you're doing this for charity and you didn't tell us?
You pay us.
This you raised $100,000 for kids who have cancer, and you didn't tell us.
Which
Banner
leads
snap.
me to ask, how is GDQ getting around this? Or
Oh.
ESA, European Speedrun Assembly.
Are they in? Do they have like contacts in Nintendo? Maybe that's all I can think of.
I mean, probably it's like one of the biggest gaming events of the year, and it happens I think like twice a year.
Yeah,
So
I don't.
probably they make like up to like 2 to 3 million per event. So
Yeah, that's true. Okay, let's see anything else in the refresh pool. Marvel Stories. Disney laid off nearly its entire visual department team of Marvel Studios. Oh no! Only a skeleton
Well-
crew remains in place to coordinate hiring on a per project basis. Rest in peace, Marvel. Disney, what are you doing?
oh, cool, more shit.
I guess Disney just killed its thing. Oh, here's this one. The lady who said, "But he, you know this one. This is the one I showed you earlier."
Raiders out of context. News Sikuno victim comes forward saying, why am I even pronouncing his name correctly? He doesn't deserve that respect. News Sikuno victim comes forward saying he finched inside her without protection in evil Las Vegas hotel room. Shocked emoji.
Yeah, I'm not gonna watch all 12 minutes of this. You got the
It
context
was sexual
earlier.
intercourse with two consenting adults as she gave him verbal consent. This is not assault as consent was given, and her not being able to voice out her thoughts after is not Sikuno's fault.
Ah,
Yeah,
yes.
That's your fault, lady.
Ah, yes. I enjoyed it in the time, but afterwards, it's now I don't like it anymore.
Dude, I've had sex with a few girls that they regretted it afterward, but it wasn't because of me. It was because of like the situation,
Mhm.
like what led us to it and all that. Like one of them just regretted that we did it like behind a fucking building instead of like on a bed. Ah,
Gonna stream every day. Ending a fucking scary movie.
by the way, he's coming back. He's coming back in Scary Movie 6.
Let's go.
Like the entire original movie's cast is coming back apparently.
I fucked them, but I didn't get any clout, so now I'm coming for my clout. Every girl who
15,000 upvotes to 18 comments. Huh.
every girl
Next
who
time I got ratioed.
she didn't consent to him in coming inside her though.
This coming from a guy named Gooner Internet X.
Let's
That's
see.
a true Gooner. Someone who has never seen a woman before.
This is the most retarded post ever. As you can see with the one like, if you consent to having sex, then you can't complain getting cramped. If Jesus
Come on,
Christ.
bump that up to 69. You know you want to.
We'll get this.
Nice.
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 Okay, let's see. Am I gonna get a bunch of posts that are gonna give me banned? Let's see. Oh, Pokemon. 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 My bad, Pokemon.
Pokemon fucking gave their 2 cents.
Pokemon. You realize people can be victims of cheating, right? Oh yeah, I've already seen this one. Let's see the replies. Using lingo that is used for predators, groomers, and pedophiles for a cheater is kind of crazy, no?
And she's not getting ratioed because Pokimane. Yeah, that
Stup-
one. The only victim is his girlfriend for getting cheated on.
Yeah. You are such a cunt. You're everything that's wrong with women. We're all victims to your retardation on a daily basis. God damn it. God damn it. You do realize
Nero, you're not going outside.
retard alert class.
Retard alert! Oh, is that Mrs. Garrison?
Yeah.
Where's the lipstick? Goalpost moved. Anton, hey! By the way, did you know that the guy who played Anton, I forget his name, really didn't like that role?
Yeah, apparently he scared the children on set.
He's so effective, though. Like, goddamn. Hey, look, it's that guy that abused women and wanted fucking justice for them. Therefore, he's getting justice applied to him for abusing women.
Oh yeah, I forgot
Scroll
this
up.
one too. Oh, I forgot this one too. This is a VTuber from Drama Alert. VTuber Camilla shares that her family was killed during bombings in Lebanon. Poor girl.
When?
I'm seeing few people here say what's going on, what's happening. Probably
Why does she
because
look
they
almost
don't
like Gura?
have Twitter or something. But
I appreciate her model blinking one eye.
has family that live overseas, and 160 bombs within 10 minutes. Destroyed so many.
Wait, this happened during a stream?
No. Her shares that her family was killed during bombings in Lebanon. You know,
She's just getting teary-eyed.
yeah, you know, losing. I mean, anybody losing family that was close to you like that would probably be hard, especially if it's coming from. Actually, there's a meme I have for this. I gotta figure out where I put it. It basically it just shows the Middle East's history. Fucking ragheads killing ragheads, and it's just like them yelling in the air, shooting AK-47s off, and I'm like, 1800s. Western civilizations actually developing. Meanwhile, over in the middle of the desert, is shooting each other with fucking AK-47s, and that just trend like keeps going throughout the years. 1900s, more development happens in the West. The middle of like Iran and Pakistan and stuff, shooting each other with AK-47s. It's crazy. Oh,
He
sneak!
got assaulted and got knocked out in broad daylight. Even
Come on.
Tecton defended him. Why? What did he do to deserve that?
Oh, Sneeko. He's the one who had beef with Charlie in that a while ago. He was basically I can't remember exactly what Sneeko did, but he was doing some heinous shit. Let me look it up real quick.
Hey! Meow! You gonna meow to the fan? No? Hey! Meow!
Yeah, I can't remember exactly, but he's some heinous shit. Just stole. This lady boy has everyone talking in Thailand as she showed up for mandatory military service that was required for all young men in the nation.
Ladyboy?
Yeah, that's a guy.
Minus the hips. They look a little convincing, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. Bad news, guys. Leon's been infected with the. God Damn it, can't say that. Can't say that, but god damn it, that's funny. This is Hemo Mal VT, the person who canceled Sekuno. Let's see.
Oh, cool.
OnlyFans.
$616.50 a month? Who the it's sold out.
Yeah. Limited space is sold out.
Hmm.
Oh boy. She started her account with loot content less than 2 weeks before her Google Doc dropped. Her top tier membership costs over $600 a month for exclusive access to mystery content. It also turns out this woman mocked Charlie Kirk's death. This pattern is so common these days, where these women accuse someone of SA, being a predator, etc., then turn around the same time to promote their start of OnlyFans style content to capitalize on the drama. It's the typical crash out, clout, cash out pipeline. Why is it always, oh, yes, thank God Charlie Kirk got shot? Why is it always that?
Thank God Charlie Kirk got shot. Anyway, here's a picture of my vagina. Because people dying makes me wet.
Valkyrie says she's giving away huge amounts of money, but claims no one cares. I bought my mom and sister houses. I spent more money on my family than myself and on charity. I gave so much money away in December. No one knows or cares, though, because I'm a, quote, piece of shit. That just sounds like your own personal issues, Valkyrie. You were very popular.
Either there's something we don't know about, or she's just not taking a look in the mirror.
I can't understand why people are wanting. The game runs fine on my PC. This new Steam feature should help explain some weird reviews for sure. Runs fine on my PC. AMD Ryzen 9 9500 X3D with 16 cores, 62 gigabytes of RAM, and NVIDIA
Jesus.
4090.
So basically top-end GPU and top-end PC. And I guess the rest of the review is just saying don't get it or something.
Yeah. The Amazing Digital
game is
Circus
that?
Last Act has set pre-sale records
Pre-sale records at Fathom after making 5 million in 4 days. More theaters are set to be added. Cool. Can we get the one near us where nobody goes to, and then we just happen to get tickets?
Yeah, you know. And there's Nyara. I hate Nyara because she rage bait all day. The rage bait. Trans kids
Look
deserve
at this
to live.
photograph. Every time I do it makes me laugh.
Okay, let's see. Must watch
Hey,
video.
Go back up to that one. You want to get a copyright strike?
Not really? Why?
Don't worry, you're not going to get a copyright strike.
Look at this photograph. Every time I do it makes me.
It's so fucking delayed. Okay. Also, this take, awful take. Anyway.
Must watch. Video shows the exact moments of Kirk Moore, principal of Pauls Valley High School in Oklahoma, tackled and disarmed a would-be school shooter. This man's heroic actions protect the lives of everyone in that school. He is a hero.
Let's see.
For preventing that very, very sad man from getting revenge on all the bullies. Fuck that principal, right? Damn.
Bro just came in with that. He had to be ex-football player or something. He just came with that power driver.
I mean, even if you're not a football player, it's very effective. Just spear him.
Jesus. Let's see. What's the comments say? I'm just curious. Terminate every... Hero.
Simple edit, but it works.
Terminate every teacher in the U.S. and replace them with qualified military personnel. No doubt the military will teach them how to love our flag and commander-in-chief. Mandate and flood each school with patriot teachers in 2026. Respect. Jesus. Okay, let's see. Let's see.
Got
Every
an
single,
operator. Huh? Huh?
every-
Hey, you?
every single
What a
time
frickin'
it's
stud.
rejection. Let's see. Anime tweets. Media hypocrisy. A BBC producer was found guilty of possessing thousands of
A big
illegal,
black cock producer.
of illegal images of children. The conviction of this real crime unleashes absolute fury on social media, especially in Japan. For years, the BBC dedicated itself to harshly criticizing and judging the anime and manga industry, labeling it as fictional illustrations of inappropriate content. Hey, Chris, the hypocrisy is fucking going on again. I'm
Are
hearing
you streaming?
not right now, no.
I was like, do not say my actual name.
The
We're streaming.
Yeah, I know. The hypocrisy is going on again. This is hypocrisy.
Aqua's looking at it with the fuck me eyes. She wants that BBC.
Fans point out the terrible hypocrisy of a network that, yeah, I'm gonna say. Why is it always the people who are like, oh, I hate anime, and then it does this, and then it's like, oh, so what's on your hard drive?
Deport tourists.
Deport tourists, make anime great again. We agree, reset the clock. Oh, look, all these people who hate anime who turned out to be, oh, there's EDP.